I lost everything in a house fire, and my best friend doesn't even seem to care.
How you get it all back?
My ex-best friend, female 25, we'll call her Chloe, and I, female 24, met in the 6th grade when I moved to a new school.
Aww.
She was my next-door neighbor, and we walked the same route home from school every day.
Cute.
It was a small town, and there was only one 6th grade class, which we were both in. So naturally, as the year went on, we started talking on the way home from school and became good friends.
Beautiful.
By the way, this comes from user Kajit Kasha on the r/OKstorytime subreddit. So, being next-door neighbors and best friends was like any kid's dream. We hung out every single day and were basically like siblings, with one of us sleeping or eating at the other's house basically every night, and we always worked the same jobs. We were together 24/7 all the way through school until graduation and on. So this is like lifetime best friend.
Let's go.
Starting in 6th grade, that is a true bestie. We both had kids our senior year. I ended up having a small wedding with my child's father immediately after graduation, but Chloe and her boyfriend split up. Shortly after having her child, Chloe met someone while at work. We were all still working together in a kitchen, my husband included, and they began to form a relationship. We'll call him Austin. He was a couple years older than us and was an overall great guy. We would all hang out outside of work, and we got along great.
Nice. Sounds like us.
Yeah, it sounds like we're all getting, all of us are getting married and having children.
Yeah, cute.
Fast forward a couple years, myself and my husband get divorced in May of 2020 because he cheated.
Oof.
And Chloe and her husband moved to the next state over. We're in the Midwest, so long drives aren't super uncommon, but the time we spend together still obviously decreased significantly. We would talk a few times a week about everything going on in our lives. My husband and I had another child before the divorce, so I was a single mom of 2.
Dang.
And Chloe and her boyfriend had another 2 children together, and were now parents of 3 when they got engaged.
Wow.
You guys are busy.
Got lots of children.
Busy, busy, busy. Chloe planned a bachelorette/birthday party to Nashville in November of 2021.
Ooh.
I woke up to my bedroom being on fire in the middle of the night on August 8th of 2021.
Oh.
Wow, that's terrifying.
That is terrifying. Oh my God.
I was able to get myself, my 2 children, our dog, and our 3 cats outside while the fire grew, but I was unable to save a single one of our belongings, not even my phone. I was left in nothing but a pair of sweatpants, no shoes, and both of my children were in a diaper. I had many pressing calls to make and things to handle after recovering from the shock of losing everything in the following days. One of which was to call Chloe and inform her that unfortunately I wouldn't be able to make it to the bachelorette party or contribute my portion of the cost of the trip, which was around $800, not including food, drinks, etc. It was a weekend trip with each person paying for a portion of the Airbnb and excursions covering Chloe's costs.
Dang.
And also that my bridesmaid's dress that I had paid for, she picked it, was lost in the fire as well.
Oh no.
Wow, just life completely flipped upside down.
Dang.
Overnight. My heart goes out to you. That's a lot
tough
to deal with. I was supposed to be the maid of honor, and Chloe had been the maid of honor in my wedding as well. When I told her, she immediately got pissed and started being short with me on the phone. I told her I could buy another cheaper dress, but couldn't afford to replace the one I had already bought, as it was around $300. I also offered to rent a pantsuit type of outfit and get her preferred color shirt, tie, vest. I gave her options. She instead said that she no longer wanted me to be in the wedding party, that she was tired of always, quote, being there for me, and I have too much drama.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yo,
Whoa.
this friend ain't no friend.
Yeah. Goodbye. Find another bridesmaid.
Wow.
Maid of honor.
Can you imagine having that little sympathy?
All they do is like their house like your house burns to the ground. And they're like, you're just too dramatic.
Yeah, this is supposed to be your
Come
maid of
on.
honor. It felt like a huge slap in the face, but I was still invited to the wedding. I decided to go because I didn't want to ruin her day or bring any more drama, but that was definitely the wrong choice. I went with the pantsuit type option with no jacket. It was a very casual wedding, so I wore slacks and a nice pink shirt that was similar to the original color of my dress and had a white lacy detailing. I sat in an upper balcony area. There were probably about 15 or 20 extended family members and such up there overlooking overlooking the whole wedding and tried to smile through speeches and proceedings that I felt I should have been a part of, but ended up becoming pretty overcome with emotion. I didn't want to cry in the wedding and decided to step quietly out of the back door and walk around the venue. It was a beautiful ranch property with trails, horses, and ponds, all that good stuff. I waited it out for pictures and the reception. After a while, I saw a few guests coming out and walked up to find other wedding party members and the bride for pictures. I found them and talked with them, told Chloe, congratulations, you look beautiful, blah, blah, blah. I started walking with them while smiling and conversing over to the area where all the pictures are going to be taken during the reception when I'm tapped on the arm by the photographer. The photographer pulls me to the side and informs me that the bride had asked that I not be included in any of the photos.
Oh.
What is...
Damn.
She's acting like she set her own house on fire to get out of going to the wedding.
Yeah, of course I wanted to set my own house on fire. What?
Why is she taking this personally?
This is crazy.
It's definitely a personal move to not include her in the wedding photos.
Yeah.
But I'll always include all of y'all every time we go live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch every weekday at 3 p.m.
Just tap her profile.
Just tap it. So I guess let's discuss where we're at. Clearly,
not a good friend.
OP shouldn't have even been at the wedding in the first place after the... she was right in calling it a huge slap in the face.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Like, she was just like, I'm so sick of having to be there for you for all your drama. It's like, hello? She just literally went superhero mode and saved her kids and her pets from a house fire and lost all of her earthly possessions.
Weird.
And now you want to be like, great, now she's going out of her way to ruin my wedding. Come on.
Come on.
She wanted to be there for you. At least let her be in the pictures, you monster.
Yeah, come on.
Ugh. After putting my own emotions to the side for the entire day and really for months leading up to the wedding because of Chloe's mistreatment towards me when I've been family to her for almost half of our lives, I had had enough. I turned to Chloe and honestly yelled a little bit that it was BS that she couldn't tell me herself because she knew it was a crappy move. I said many things that had bothered me about her over the years and how she's always made me feel less than, putting me down and just outright bullying me. I left the wedding. I drove 10 hours home and I haven't talked to her since. Her and her husband have sent me a couple friend requests. I deleted them and blocked them both because I simply don't want her in my life, but I always just ignore them. I think about her quite frequently. It feels like I lost a sibling or someone important to me passed away. Would you try to repair this relationship? Honestly, you've had that friend for a long time. I don't think that there's any way to repair the relationship unless she comes to you with a very detailed and heartfelt apology.
Yeah.
She needs to understand.
I've seen a lot of friendships break over for much less, too. This person has no sympathy for you. Nah, it's said and done.
The response being like, ugh, you lost everything in the house fire. You know what? You're just so dramatic. I'm taking you out of the wedding party. It's just too much. I can't. It's my wedding. I can't.
Yeah, that was not your consequence to bear.
Definitely not the first time that Chloe had disrespected OP in a way like that.
I think as this person is going to reflect, they'll realize a lot more red flags. Oh, no.
I think it's completely up to you, OP. I don't think you need to take any proactive steps to repair it. I think all of that lies on Chloe. Yep. Chloe needs to come to you on her own and profusely apologize. And I don't think that's going to happen.
Nah.
So you're better off without her.
Boom, boom, boom.